This is Foxboro's Fortress, your home for all the latest on the New England Revolution. Brought to you by Leading Lights, LLC. Hello and welcome back everyone to Foxboro's Fortress, your home for all the latest on the New England Revolution. I'm Cecil Kenney.
And I'm Raphael. Today we'll break down the last few international matches Revolution players participated in the FC Cincinnati match result.
Then, due to someone's special day, along with the recently passed National Donut Day, we're going to be rating some donuts on this podcast. If you know us, we've talked about donuts a lot on this podcast.
A lot.
A big thank you to Leading Lights for sponsoring this episode. More on them later. For now, let's dive into those last few international matches. Starting with Ignatius Ganago.
Yeah, obviously he did not play in.
He did not play in either match.
Yeah.
He picked up an injury, and he's down on the short-term injury list. He's out for a minimum of 6 weeks.
Which is let's just say not good.
He's been out. He's underperformed this year, and just he hasn't done what we needed him to do. And
Yep.
we brought him in to be a good striker. He came in from France. He didn't do too bad there.
Yeah.
And he just hasn't done what we needed him to do.
Exactly. Not what we needed.
No, we need a.
Especially with how big our injury list.
With how and also with how bad our strikers have been.
Yeah.
It's like they haven't.
We don't have a striker now.
We don't have a striker.
Yeah.
It's been bad. Well, yeah, Maximilian.
Yeah, I was about to say we
don't
count already.
He doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like we brought in these guys and they needed. He was playing left wing early on in the season, and I think his loan just got extended. I think what they did is had that news leaked, so that news could be, posted before the injury news, so it'd be like, shucks, you know.
Yeah.
But we wanted him to do well, and he just hasn't.
Yeah.
You've predicted him to score a goal in just every single match about this.
Well, I just want gonna go score a goal, but he hasn't.
He hasn't
gone to score a goal, so that's not what we need.
All right, moving on to Alan Oyerwa. Uganda's national team. He played full 90 in both their matches. He played Cameroon, which is where Ganago was. And he played another full 90 against the Gambia in their 1-1 draw. Oyerwa he made the bench for the first time.
He made the bench for the first time on the squad.
He's been performing really well for Revs too. We brought him over from Uganda, and it's been amazing.
Yeah.
To see his progression, and hopefully he can break into that first team, make his first appearance sometime soon. But making the bench for the Revs senior team.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal.
100%.
He played in the Open Cup, but making his first MLS bench, not too bad.
Yep.
Who we got next?
We got Miller, USA U20s. He did 45 minutes versus Egypt and started versus Colombia and played for 70. So, he was playing.
He played. We didn't have too much information on the Egypt match prior to when the Revs posted an article. Mm-hmm. What's weird is they didn't talk about Donovan Parisian at all.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
I guess they forgot. He waved to me the other day at the game.
Okay.
All right.
I was there.
Yeah. We were both there.
Yeah, we were.
Check out our post on X.
Nice job there.
Thank you.
But yeah, he wasn't the only goalkeeper called up though. We'll circle back to Miller in a minute, but this felt like a great time to introduce J.D. Gunn. He was on the bench both games for Panama. Circling back to Peyton Miller.
Yeah.
We didn't have too much information, but hey, he's playing for the US U20s. He probably could have started in their match.
So I thought it went U21s. And then U18s.
I think they're just a lot of youth teams. I don't know.
All right.
Some do U21, some do U20s. I think some do both. But
all right.
I think he could be starting for the US right now.
I agree with how we were playing.
With how we're playing and how Matt Turner's not starting, which is weird because he's the best goalkeeper we have.
Pochettino's obviously doing a great job. So,
yeah. It's just what are we doing here?
All right.
As we're recording this, thank you, Paulo S, for liking our post on that. Just notification just
really as we're recording.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Thank you for that. Liam Butts, the last guy we got to mention. He was on Guyana's national team. He played 49 minutes in his international debuts across 2 matches. Not too bad. Guyana's senior national team. He hasn't played for Revs 1 yet, but hopefully he gets that chance because he's a striker.
He is. We definitely need some of those. So.
Yeah, my voice is not doing well, as you can tell.
Nice.
Too much yelling at the game of the ref.
That was same ref, by the way.
Same ref as the
in Columbus game. Who didn't call the handball? That was obviously handball. It was a handball.
Anyways, let's move on to that FC Cincinnati match. For it was it was weird. My voice is going, as you can tell.
Yeah.
This is bad. Either a 4-2-3-1 or a five at the back, like a 5-3-2, like we've been playing. But we were
It was questionable. I don't know what was going on because the last time we did use this formation was our away loss, which is a 1-0 loss,
to
and
Cincinnati.
to Cincinnati. That was our last time we used this formation, and then we were at Cincinnati, and
That
it
was last.
seemed like we were using four in the back.
Yeah, that was the last time we lost a game,
Yeah, and we just
and
lost the game.
we lost to with Tanner Beeson.
This is crazy. Now
This
he
is
sucks.
insane.
Get him off the team. No, no, no.
Get him off the team. This has been terrible. What
Yeah,
do you mean? He actually performed decent
yeah,
yesterday. Mamadou Fofana and Brian Ceballos. Ceballos was probably minute capped
yeah.
after that injury.
At least he was back in the lineup.
Yeah, it was good to see
But
him
I
back in the
mean,
lineup.
he was who I think it was Ceballos who got a yellow on early, and
Yeah, that wasn't great.
yeah,
He was kind of on and off
yeah,
all game,
not his best performance.
playing with fire. Basically, he was
Yeah,
almost just almost had a red.
yeah.
It didn't look good.
Thought he was gonna get one.
Yeah, so did I. Like Jack Ma.
Yeah, like Jackman.
Like Jack Ma. We had Luis Diaz started.
Never start again.
Never start again. I
All
was
right.
glad
We're just not gonna talk about him again.
yeah. Because Ganago's injured.
Yeah.
Um,
And he had that chance, and it was him on through net and 1-on-1 with the goalie. And I don't know if he thought he had all the time in the world, and he just decided to let the defender get the ball. Like I don't know. I don't know what he thought there.
like
I don't know.
he just slowed down. It was so bad. We thought he had speed.
Yeah.
Like
And he got past the defender. He got the ball, and then he decided to just slow down. So
this is, but it wasn't terrible.
yeah.
Sure, we lost, but we're
Listen, I
also
thought we played
we're
almost
also
even with Cincinnati. I thought throughout the game.
yeah, but we're also injury riddled, especially in that attack.
Yeah.
With Langoni, Campana, and Ganago all out. Um, hopefully, you know, we can bring someone in
Yeah.
this window. Hopefully, Antoine Griezmann, but I think he just re-signed his contract,
Did
and
he actually?
I think so.
Oh.
I really
Let's get the real Luis Diaz.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, we just like swap with Liverpool.
Lucho, if you think.
Luis Diaz for
Even
Luis
though
Diaz.
I would not like that because I like Liverpool.
You're
But
right.
I would also like that as a Revs fan. Yeah. Also, I think Luis Diaz shouldn't leave the team so we can get like Isak or something. By the way, Florian Wirtz, get in.
Welcome back to the Revolution podcast.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also a Liverpool fan, so
Yeah.
I can't be too mad at those signings. I
So
really
why did you bring up Liverpool?
I didn't.
I know it was me. Okay.
Anyways, it's just we held with them. They're a good team.
Yeah, I know. It was that early goal by
It was
Danky
just
that set
just
us
a,
back. It set us
yeah,
back.
and you had Danke scoring too, and thankfully
And it
it
was scoring
wasn't him.
two, but he just scored one.
Yeah, so
Oh, I thought you meant you had Danky scoring two. Not Danky scoring two.
oh,
See?
mm.
Okay.
But yeah, we lost. We lost our winning streak. We lost Tanner Beeson.
You know, they were hyping that up. So I was hearing that April the Sports Hub. Even they were talking about it. And they never talk about the refs. They're like, oh, the refs had this non-losing streak. Literally, we just lost. So that's great. Also, we 985 the Sports Hub has not reached out back. So we'd love to talk to you guys. But yeah.
But yeah, we technically dominated possession. 65-35. Not too crazy, but like
Yeah.
we had most possession. Cincinnati had that one goal,
Yeah.
which equates to their basically one expected
expected
goal.
goals.
We only had 0.4.
Not great at all.
Not great. We
I
both
think we
but
did
with
move back to our four in the back formation, and we did not. I don't know. I can't afford to decide to do that.
it's just the injuries. It's just we don't have.
I would still rather us use that five in the back, even with riddle teams. Put an Allen Oriwath or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to see Allen play.
Because the formation obviously works.
Yeah. What's weird is so we both had 10 shots and 3 on target, and we just didn't do anything with that.
Yeah.
And so we also had 8 corners.
Did nothing with them at all.
It's like
One of them we like gave short, and I forget who it was. We wasn't even ready for the ball.
yeah.
And we just lost it. It was like one wasted corner. It was terrible.
We need to start capitalizing on those corners.
Yeah.
It's just not
100%.
working out how we needed to.
Yeah.
It's just been bad. We used 3 subs, and I have highlighted 2. One for a Rudy for Junka. Just I think he had some impact. He was probably the best sub.
Yep.
And then you had Sands for Diaz. Just Sands making his debut after that injury.
Mhm.
It's good to see him back. What's the only other sub I didn't shout out?
So I think Chankalai is on minutes restrictions still.
Really?
Because I think he is, which is why he got subbed out earlier. Because I don't think Rudy is going to be the one to score the goals for us. So I think he's still on minutes restrictions. And he still can't play those full 90. And I think he is still on
Hopefully,
his like that's why he was subbed out, in my opinion. That's why I think he was taken out early. If not, I think we keep it in to try to score a goal. I think subbing in a Rudy is not something we want to do to score.
no. Who was the one sub I didn't talk about?
Who was the one sub you didn't talk about? I forget.
Jeff Neal.
No,
Yes.
no. I left the game early, guys.
He did. He did leave the game. I don't know what this
Yeah,
guy's doing.
I was working all day outside. It was like kind of raining and the field was wet. And my socks were wet, my feet were cold, and I got out of there.
I
So
would have been with you, but I was busy.
with what? Oh, at work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. But still, yeah. So he got lucky to he got to stay for the game. But I'm Jackson Yule.
No. We not good. That's all I gotta say.
Uh,
Predictions about the game. You had Denki scoring twice.
yeah,
In a 2-0 Cincy win, and I predicted I think a win or a draw. Either way, it wasn't true.
yeah,
If Denki scored one more, or if Cincy scored one more, you would be buying us donuts. But today, I have to buy donuts because it's someone's special day. It's not yours.
sure.
We have a
It's
guest.
Father's Day.
Are you dad?
No, I mean like, well, aren't we like proud dad of Esmir?
Sure, we can call it that.
Okay.
If you haven't already, go check out episode 1. Had a little proud dad moment in there, and then
Yeah.
what was it? Tim Walz.
Oh
Tim
yeah.
Walz posted proud dad moment, and I had to repost that. I think Bob Marley's son liked that post.
Oh, that you reposted?
Yeah, I like quoted saying check episode 1, and then like Bob Marley's son.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you showed me that. That was
yeah,
crazy. I don't know what Bob Marley's doing. Hey, hey,
hey, you should come on the podcast. You should
love
be
the music.
you should be a Revs fan.
Yeah,
Bob Marley's dead, I think.
I know.
You said I like the music. Who are you shouting out?
Him.
Okay. Anyways, my man of the match is Al Hassan Yusuf. I feel like we don't talk about him enough on this podcast. I feel like he's actually been really good for the Revs this season.
Yeah, he's been like real, like
He's just
the whole.
he hasn't been incredible, but he hasn't had. I don't think he's had a bad game,
Yeah,
and so he's doing what he needs to do.
100%.
So I really like what he's been doing, for the Revs,
Mm.
and you know, I'd like to see it keep happening.
Yeah, continue. My man of the match is Matt Polster.
Yeah,
I think he was again in the midfield. We were solid today.
yeah.
I mean today, yesterday.
Yesterday.
We were
Happy
solid.
Father's Day.
Happy
Speaking
Father's
of
Day.
Matt Polster,
Yeah,
happy
that was I
Father's
said
Day.
special day, Father's Day.
Sure.
Happy Father's Day to my dad. Happy Father's Day to yours, dad. Happy Father Days to
All the dads.
all the dads.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No, my man, as I said, man, that's Polster. I thought he was pretty solid the whole game. Him and Youssef, I could have picked both of them, but I just had to side with Polster because I thought he was a pretty
We're signing Polster.
side with Polster.
Oh.
All right.
I would sign Matt Polster.
Would you?
Yeah.
I would too.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's gonna send us to the break with Leading Lights LLC, and then we'll have some donuts. Unlock the power of your platform data with Leading Lights, experts in transforming raw numbers into compelling benchmarks. Leading Lights helps a variety of companies turn insights into engaging stories that drive growth. Elevate your brand with data-driven content that captivates your audience and sets you apart from the competition with Leading Lights. Visit their website at leadinglights.io to see how you can transform your platform data. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Foxboro Fortress. Again, I'm Cecil Kenney.
And I'm Raphael Babchuk.
And get in here, this is my younger brother, Leo Kenney. It is his birthday today, and also, he also loves donuts.
Yeah,
as much as we do. And in honor of National Donut Day, recently passing.
And his oh, you said it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And his birthday.
Get some donuts.
Yeah. He's over here. He's out of frame, but it's.
I hope this is enough. Yeah, that's why. Raphael, take us through a selection.
So it's a strawberry frosted donut with sprinkles. We got a jelly donut, Boston cream donut. Everyone knows what that is. It's probably my favorite, but we'll see. We'll rank them. We got chocolate frosted, so it's chocolate. It's a donut with chocolate frosting and sprinkles, and then we have a double chocolate frosted with sprinkles, which means it's a chocolate donut with chocolate frosting and sprinkles. We'll see how much I like that, and then we have a vanilla frosted. So we'll see how this goes. We'll rank them 1 through 6, and we'll see.
All right, can you pass? Which one do you want to start with?
We will start with whichever one you choose.
Let's go strawberry because that's in order.
All right, we'll start with
Start
this
with
one.
strawberry. So we're gonna go by our death taste. I was trained by Gordon Ramsay. So obviously I know.
All right,
So we're gonna take a bite and
all
make
right.
all the noises in front of the camera. All right.
Get in here. Now you gotta get in here.
All right.
Leo, get in here. All right, what do we think?
Mm. Now this is a good donut. It's got some good frosting. Tastes a little strawberry flavor, a little artificial. It's a donut. The sprinkles has
Good
got
to
a nice
hear.
crunch. The donut's pretty good. Yeah,
It's amazing to hear.
pretty good.
A little bit of artificial,
Yeah,
but hey,
this is what we like to hear. What do
Gonna
you
play?
think over here?
Personally, this is one of my favorites
Mm.
because it's not too complex, but it does have a good amount of flavoring.
Whoa,
Nice,
this
okay.
is a nice. He was on MasterChef the other day.
Yeah,
Sure, go check
Yeah.
that out.
I would say
MasterChef, sponsor us. Same thing with Duncan, please.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So,
We glaze y'all on this podcast.
oh,
The terrible
but this
donut.
glazed donut. That was a
That
terrible
was a
donut.
terrible donut pun.
All right. Let's
Alright.
get on to the next one.
Which one's next?
And let's go.
If you don't finish it, put
Double
it on that.
chocolate frosted.
If you don't finish it, put it on that plate. Which one? I need the plates back. Which one?
Double chocolate frosted. Let's go. Let's see.
this one.
So this is a
know
pretty
that.
interesting episode. Obviously, we're trying out the donuts.
One.
Ready?
Hey, I'm serving you.
Cecil's on a diet. He's only eating candy. So.
Yeah.
As you
I actually
can
can't
tell.
have donuts. Breaking news. But yet I glaze donuts on this podcast way too often.
Oh, God.
But yet my taste in donuts is better than most y'all's.
Mm-mm.
Pretty dry. Don't like the flavor of the chocolate.
No?
Frosting's pretty good. Has a good crunch. I think I like this worse than strawberry.
Really?
So as of right now, we got strawberry and double chocolate.
All right.
Yeah, I would say the regular donut, if it didn't have the frosting, would be very dry, not a lot of flavoring. It would be not a fan favorite. But having it's like adults and dark chocolate. Like I don't know how they like it.
Okay.
But the frosting gives it a little bit better.
Yeah,
So,
that's the only reason why it's good.
yeah. It won't be. It's not the worst of all time donuts, but
It's
not
better
the-
than strawberry.
No.
Okay.
It's not going to be the best.
All right. We're moving on. Which one?
This one right here.
I don't know which one that is.
That's regular chocolate frosted.
Let's see. Oh, was this your plate?
Yeah, probably. I'll just take this back.
Sure.
Sorry about that.
Ready for this? All right, let's go.
Get in here.
Drop the sprinkle.
Amazing. What are we thinking?
This is good. It has the combo of the chocolate frosting that it like on the better sized donut. Do I think it's better than strawberry? We'll have to see. I'll go taste the one that I didn't finish.
We have them all compiled on a plate. Watch them. There we go. All right.
I think this one is contention for the best one we have today. It's because the regular donut, which is always much better, I think, than the regular chocolate donut. I think the frosting gives it like a good flavoring on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it just fits well together, and the combo is very good.
So is that our leader right now?
I just had my thing. I tasted the strawberry. It's very close. I still think strawberry's number one.
So
Let me
strawberry.
go chocolate frosted, then double chocolate frosted.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same for me.
Wait. Same thing. All right.
Told you we're donut connoisseurs. We have like a good. We know what we
All right.
like.
Plates. Which one next?
This is Raphael. Let's go
Let's go.
Boston cream.
Boston cream. Fan favorite right here.
It's my favorite.
One,
Probably my second favorite.
See,
two.
I don't really have a favorite.
let's see. Let's
If you don't know the
Think
history of
about-
Boston cream, please check it out. I don't actually know the history of it. Do you know the history of it?
Mm.
Do you know the history of Boston cream?
That's why this is my favorite.
Yeah, it is.
That-
The
that
cream,
answered
the
no
cream
question.
filling gives it like a.
I did not answer your question at all.
The cream filling gives it like the vanilla taste, but then it gives chocolate and the regular donut. Just rounds this donut out well, and it
So you get
doesn't.
only half I finished.
And you also get more donut because
More donut per donut.
yeah, yeah, because
There's no hole.
yeah.
Ah.
Mm,
Yeah,
They're just
I
keep
can't
out the
remember. I
cream. The
apologize.
cream is really good. I don't know what's made out of. I think sugar. Pretty good.
Revs Wolves, we're just getting your like. Thank you for liking our post. We're getting this is our second like of the video
Yeah.
of this. This is amazing. Thank
Also,
you.
I just
Thank
want to let this be known. I've never had a Boston cream pie.
Really?
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. We should all leave a comment down below if we should.
Purchase a Boston cream pie.
Yeah.
And eat it on the pod, like we're eating right now. All right, next up we'll go.
I just realized
vanilla
I-
frosted.
I just realized I never changed the name of the thing.
Oh, now that's nice. It's
Yeah, we're going vanilla frosted.
Yeah.
All right, we're going for vanilla frosted.
oh.
Throwing the
That was
plate
my plate.
down to the
So
chocolate.
this next one's vanilla frosted. It's basically the same as the other one, sprinkles donut, but with vanilla frosting. We'll see how this
Change
one
this.
how it tastes. Yeah, we'll Cecil changed the name.
Yeah, I apologize for that. Thank you. This is my. I don't know why it's doing this. I apologize.
Let's see. Pretty interesting.
That's better.
Oh, too sweet for me.
Dorothy Russo just happens to be one of our viewers who is helping us out with this podcast. Thank you, Dorothy. Anyways, what do we think of that donut? It's just me now.
I think it was. I think it was a little too sweet.
A little bit too sweet.
The frosting itself. I'm gonna go for my ranking: Boston cream, strawberry frosted, chocolate frosted, vanilla frosted, double chocolate frosted.
Not a fan of the.
The vanilla frosted, I think, was one of my favorites.
This is where I
So
agree.
I might be a little bit biased.
Mm.
I think it might be my second, but the Boston cream is definitely amazing. Probably
Okay.
top.
All right.
I just want to make this known. Please put more jelly inside of this.
And also centered. Like,
Center it.
Center it, maybe. But
No.
put more jelly into
Let's
that.
go jelly. This is the last one. Let's see. Let's
This
see how
is
this
the
goes.
jelly. Oh, okay.
Rating it like
I've had jelly once or twice.
Only once or
Pretty
twice.
decent.
I thought you were a donut connoisseur.
I am.
I was about to say dinosaur. I was about to say dinosaur.
This donut's interesting now because
not close.
because
Yeah,
this donut jelly's so sweet. I don't like that at all.
It's not closing.
I don't like that at all. I thought I liked jelly. I don't know what that was. As a donut connoisseur, I'm gonna change. So my final ranking, I think we're gonna go jelly. No.
It closed, guys.
It closed.
It closed.
I'm gonna go jelly in last. Double chocolate frosted, vanilla frosted, chocolate frosted, strawberry frosted, and in number one, double chocolate. No, Boston cream. Boston cream.
All right.
Your final ranking.
I thought the jelly was good. Just jelly inside a donut. There's not much on top of it.
And it was just so there was no jelly in that.
It's so mid.
Dunkin' Donuts. You will be sued.
Emotional damage.
It was $9.
Okay, so
Of my money.
It was my money.
I know you bought it. I bought the last one, so.
I
No, you
think
did not.
Yeah, I did the last one.
Oh yeah, the last video.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't heard, if you get a prediction right, the scoreline and Revs goal scores or no goal scores correct, you have to buy donuts for the other person.
Also, put in the comments the predictions of the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have a game next week. But I want to hear your final ranking. Kind of cut you off there.
so. My final ranking, I think the jelly is still last place.
Really?
Wow.
Not that good.
Okay.
Even though it has the powder on top of it, I think the regular powdered donut, they just add more powder, and it's just all around just much better.
I agree. Jelly kind of, it's way too sweet. Tastes like medicine that you would have
like
when you need medicine.
Yeah, but it's like the good kind of medicine.
When you're sick.
Not like
Yeah, the bad medicine.
the grape Tylenol.
Okay. I don't know why I talk about medicine flavors here.
I don't know.
So what's your final ranking? You got
My
jelly?
final ranking is jelly, chocolate. Still not that good. Regular chocolate frosted, strawberry frosted, vanilla frosted, and obviously the winner, Boston.
Vanilla frosted that high.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I feel like the vanilla just is a little bit sweeter than the strawberry. And
I agree with that, but I think it's too sweet in my opinion.
In my opinion, it's perfectly fine.
Wow.
Interesting.
Right.
Do you got anything else to add, either of you?
Donut's pretty good. We're gonna eat all these off screen.
Yeah. We just don't want to seem fat. Yeah, bro.
If you have a donut flavor you want them to try, please leave it down in the comments. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't have them with me right now, but for his birthday and for Father's Day, we already said Happy Father's Day, but again, Happy Father's Day.
Happy birthday to all the birthdays.
That's good.
This guy's birthday.
You want to sing to him?
No.
No,
No, I don't.
We'll sing to him in about a half hour, actually. Anyways, that's probably gonna do it. But yeah, I was gonna say, donut stand. If you're in the area, go check it out. Donut stand is probably the best donuts that these people have had.
My favorite donuts is now I'm forgetting the name. It's in Milford.
Is it called Rocco's?
Rocco's I've been to. Rocco's is good.
Yeah,
it's from
Rocco's is
Milford.
really good.
Basic Batch Donuts. Go
Really?
to Basic Batch. Those donuts are killer.
What do you?
I think Rocco's a lot.
Rocco's?
Rocco's is good, but if
Yeah,
you go to Basic Batch,
Rocco's is like more like special ones that have like unique flavors.
that's what they got at Basic Batch has like that.
Yeah.
I had this one like flavor. It's like they're really good. Go check them out.
What's your
Yeah,
Leo? What's your opinion on donut stand?
Donut Stand is very good. They just opened in I don't know.
Somewhere in Framingham, we think. I think
No, not in Framingham.
it's not in Framingham.
No.
No idea.
But they're very good. They just make high quality, basic donuts.
It's what you need.
They have one
Okay.
donut which is called I think the pink donut, and it's like just like it's like a big pink donut like Homer Simpson's donut.
That's
You know, if
awesome.
you buy that at Universal, I know it's like $25.
Yeah, but the one at Donut Stand's like I don't know, probably like $3.
Wow. You hear that?
Well,
Check 'em
yeah.
out. All right.
What is it? Rocco's Donut Stand and
Basic
the
Batch.
Basic Batch. Make sure to go check those out if you're in the area. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. I really do apologize. I think it's the lighting behind us. But with that, that's most likely going to do it for this episode of Foxboro's Fortress. Again, if you aren't following us, please do on X at any podcast net. On YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. On Spotify, make sure you're following.
Leave a like, comment, DM us. We'd like to
Yeah.
know all your opinions.
We'd love to hear.
Even if it's about donuts,
We'd love to hear opinions about donuts, about the game.
the Revs, soccer in general.
If you want to hear something about the Revs from previous year, like the Bruce Arena situation or something like that, we'd love to do a video on that. So leave us a comment down below. But with that, this was
Foxboro's Fortress.